What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm DeuceMS. Back to Farm Sim Friday. It's been a very, very long time. It's been over a year since I've done a Farm Sim Friday. A year and a half since I've done a Farm Sim Friday, probably. Here on YouTube. It has been a while. I know we did some FSN work. Even after Medieval Dynasty came out, we did some FSN work on YouTube here, but it's been a long time since I put a Farm Sim video out on YouTube. I do stream it on Twitch nightly, so if you want to come hang out on Twitch at night, at night for me anyway, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to come hang out over there, you're more than welcome to. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Come over, hang out. Find all the links down below. I'm not going to go through the spiel, just check them out. Today we're going to be doing a look around Farm Sim 22, starting from the menu, the settings, all the way into the gameplay and some of the differences you see here in just the menu screen. Everything's changing. The weather changes, the seasons are changing. That's because seasons is now built in, which I think is really, really cool. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Let's get everybody live chat caught up real quick. Todd, how's it going? Charlotte, how are you? Billy, what's up, buddy? Spider-Ed, good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Derek, how's it going, buddy? True is here. What's up, man? Karsten, how are you? Good to see you as always. Derek actually did point something out. I don't like being that guy, but growing up around the John Deere my whole life, the John Deere 4755 should technically be the 4760 since it has the exhaust on the side of the cab. Sorry to rant. No problem on the rant there, buddy. I didn't know the difference. I know about some tractors, but I don't know different models and what they should look like and stuff. So good call on that. I'm happy to learn. Yeah, I had no idea. I don't think the devs put enough flashing and blinking lights on the equipment for me to be road ready. Come on, True. Oh, man. What's up, William? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. That is true. Yep, yesterday was Thanksgiving. If you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. I'm just here to make fun of Deuce's driving. Thanks, Gabriel. I appreciate it. I don't have my wheel hooked up because I don't know how much in the tractor I'm going to be. This is going to be more of a look around, literally a look around. Like that's basically what this is going to be. Next Friday here on YouTube, we'll be on the Farm Sim multiplayer server, which I play on nightly over on Twitch. You can find all that information in the Discord, so use the description down below. Jump in if you're on consoles. That's okay too. We have it set up for cross multiplayer. We're not pulling in any mods that aren't available on consoles. So jump in, hang out, do some farming. It's one farm. We got a lot of money to pay back and start building. We're going to try to buy every field on Elmcreek. There's 81 of them, so keep that in mind too. It is hosted on Nitrado. I guess I'll go ahead and do the spiel. It's hosted on Nitrado. I'm a proud Nitrado partner, so if you need a server and you want to host your own Farm Sim multiplayer server, use the link down in the description below. It is the first link there, Nitrado link, and pick yourself up a server. I'm also a Giants partner, so if you buy anything off Giants' website, use code DeuceMS at checkout. Also, check out the Nexus Store. You can pick up Farm Sim 22 there if you like. I do get a kickback from all of those things. It does help out the channel, so head over and check them out. Okay, I think that got that out of the way. What's up, Ninja? How's it going? Chaos, how are you? Voltage, what's up? How are you? Dan B, what's up, buddy? Gaz, how are you? Good to see you. No wheel, make sure to have the correct setting for auto return to neutral straight 100%. I mean, it's awkward with the keyboard if you don't have it set that way. I found that out the other night, but again, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of driving, so I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of driving. We're going to be going through the menu and stuff. Speaking of that, let's get going. Let's get started. I hope everybody is eating those leftovers and having a good day today. If you don't have people to spend Thanksgiving with and you do celebrate Thanksgiving, don't feel like you're alone. There are other people out there that spent the day the same way yesterday. Maybe you didn't have a whole lot of family around. Maybe you're quarantined. Maybe you're not able to get back home to family. Know that you're not the only one. Other people went through that as well. And if you were just able to spend time with your family, be thankful. I know I am. I got everybody in live chat. We're good to go. So let's go with the mod hub first. They changed some things around a little bit here. Instead of the menu being up top, all the menus are on the left side now, which is kind of neat. So you can see here's my DLC that I have. I have the Mack Trucks Mack Black Anthem unlocked, which was gifted to me on Steam. Thank you so much. You know who you were. I know who you were. Thank you so much for that. The Zader 25K tractor. So it's one of the old Zader tractors. Very cool. I pre-ordered. I was gifted the game on Steam, so thank you so much for whoever gifted the game. You know who you are. Class Axion Saddle Track Pack. I got that with the pre-order stuff. I did go ahead and purchase the one year pass, so we'll see how it goes. But as you can see here, there's a lot of different stuff going on. There's a generator? Oh, money generator. So you can get a government subsidy mod here that gives you government subsidies for $100 million a day, $100 million per day subsidy, or municipal subsidy for $100,000 a day. So it's up to you if you want to use that or not. I choose not to, but then you go through. There's mods being added pretty regularly. Like 3 days ago, this trailer was the only one in here. This game released on Monday this past week on the 22nd. So 3 days ago, this was the only trailer option, and now there's a few more trailer options, which is really good. It's getting better. The Fiat 1300 is always case maximum 7200 Pro Series. That's a standard. Like we always see that one come in. Harvesters, wheel loaders, trailers, seeders. There's a Varderstad Sprint R in there. Slurry tanks, that's part of the DLC. The generators package. You see the packages here. And that's pretty much it. That's all that's here for now. I'm sure they'll be adding more stuff. The modders will be as the game goes. So it should be a lot of fun. And like I said, on the multiplayer server, you click on multiplayer, you hit join, create, or rent a dedicated server. If you want to use my link below the video, that'd be awesome. That way I get a little credit for you renting the server. Just grab the link below. But if you're going to join a game, hit join game. We'll see if it shows up. It's been a little bit finicky lately, so we'll see if it actually does anything. Great. I'm doing very well, Ninja. I appreciate you asking. Had pizza, wasn't me. What's up, Rascal Wade? How's it going? Both W's, Armacon, how's it going? I see there's a mod for rock smashing building. It'll turn rocks into lime for farming. Can't remember the name of the mod though. I haven't seen it on Mod Hub. If it doesn't show up on Mod Hub, then I'm not gonna get it, and I have to make sure that it's on Mod Hub and available to console players as well. So I have to make sure of both of those things before I put anything on the server. So for sure. Today's your birthday, Mind of Chaos. Well, happy birthday. If you like Farm Sim and you don't have Farm Sim yet, be sure to hop over to the Discord, hit that giveaway channel, and enter the giveaway. There's 12 hours left. We're giving away a copy of Farm Sim 22. We're going to be giving away another copy next week. If you don't have it and you want it, that'd be a nice birthday present if you were able to win it. Jump in and win it there. Another day watching a pot bowl. After an hour, I realized it was the wrong burner. Hey, that happens. That happens. Yeah. So here is our server right here. There are 4 people currently online. There's it's open to 16 players. It is crossplay as far as I know. You should be able to play on it if you're on consoles. And there's the name of it right there. Password and all the other info is in the Discord. Be sure to read all the welcome message and all of the rules involved. It's not a whole lot. It's nothing crazy. It's just some basic standard, this is what we're doing. Don't be a butthead. So let's get into a game here. So I have one for Ut Belarun that's already, I literally just loaded it up. That's all I did. But we're going to be taking a look at Elmcreek, which is where our multiplayer map is placed right now. We're going to be looking around. I want to go look at some of the smaller details. There have been some bugs, which is understandable. That's the way things go sometimes, especially with big multiplayer games. New World had some bugs. This game is a lot of single player, but a lot of multiplayer as well. So there's always going to be some issues on the server side, which it happens. It's not a big deal. They'll get it sorted. You can do start from scratch, farm manager, or new farmer. If you pick new farmer, you already own some land and equipment. The economy is profitable, and gameplay elements are on the easy setting. Okay. Farm manager, the standard setting for getting started. You don't own any land, but have some substantial funds ready for spending. The economy is stable, grain prices are decent, and gameplay elements are on the standard settings. Start from scratch. A new challenge. The economy is tough, prices are low. You've already taken out a hefty credit with the bank, so you've already taken out a hefty loan. Gameplay elements are on the most realistic setting. So I'm going to be starting with new farmer. That way I can show you what you're going to be getting into if you do choose to pick up the game. If you play on Elmcreek or any other map, if you choose new farmer, this is what you're going to look at. And if you're new to the game, I recommend playing on new farmer. It lets you get going without getting burnt out trying to get ahead, because start from scratch is tough. You're going to do a lot of grinding. All right, so here we go. Select map, Elmcreek. So we can't actually change maps here if we wanted to. Ut Belarun. and Erlengrat right there. Erlengrat was actually one of the DLCs. It was in the Alpine DLC of Farm Sim 19. It's a beautiful map. I really want to go back to Erlengrat at some point. I think for sure this time around we're going to play on all 3 of these maps before we move on to modded maps. Something we didn't do for Farm Sim 19 for the multiplayer. So definitely doing that this time around. All right, continue. Elmcreek. And we're not going to be using these. I don't think. Wait a minute. Where's my Mac anthem? That's all right. Actually, you know what? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have any money, but we'll look at the class. Xeron. Is it Xeron? Xerion saddle track pack. We'll look at the class track pack anyway. And the Stropman trailer, I really don't care. We use that on the multiplayer server. So, all right, let's get started. We're gonna have a look around here. I want to see what it looks like, what land we start with, all that kind of stuff. Because we didn't have any of this on the multiplayer server. We literally had 1 field. I think we're up to 2 now. So, but currently in the server right now is a couple of people I know. I think some other people trying to get in. Sometimes the server is ghosting, but it's because it's the server maintenance and whatnot. They're trying to keep up. So make sure you just refresh if you're trying to get in. If you're watching this more than 2 weeks later, if it shouldn't still be doing it. Like they should have everything pretty leveled out by then. So just keep checking back. What's up, Bob? How's it going? Bone, what's up, buddy? Hello, farmers. Need to build today, but we're all scarecrows. We're out standing in our field. That is true. Oh, also tonight, I think we're going to be jumping back on New World tonight. Is that right, Bone? Didn't we talk about that? On the Simdicate server? On the Simdicate Discord, we're talking about jumping back into New World tonight? I think that's what I heard. First time setup is taking a while here, geez. Okay. It doesn't take this long to load into multiplayer, which is odd. It's very odd. Also, I didn't go through the character creation. You can customize your character now, which is really cool. You can put different facial expressions, different clothes, not different facial expressions, different facial hair if you're playing as a guy, different clothes, different colored hair, different, just you can change up your character quite a bit. So you can pick the hats you want to wear, the clothes you want to wear, how you want to look. There's all kinds of stuff there that is, oh, here we go. Never mind. I thought it was going to do it later. Yeah, so you see all the options you can play as here. Lots of different options for everybody. I'm just going to do some basic settings. We'll probably just keep the old basic, the old whatever's checked. We'll just keep all of this. But so you can set color here. And you can pick your beard. We may do a slight beard on him. There we go. Mustache. We're gonna select mustache. I think that is pretty proper mustache right there. Gonna go with that. Clothes, and you can there's all kinds of clothes, so you can do branded stuff. You got Case, Class, Strauss, Massey, John Deere, Husqvarna, Fendt, New Holland, and Valtra. So lots of branded clothing there, lots of different looks you can choose from depending on what you're doing. I mean, that's just dapper right there, if I do say so myself. That's just a dapper look. I like it. I like it. That's the freedom you can have, Gabriel. You can pick whatever you want to. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you no matter what gender you pick, you can have whatever facial hair you want. I think in the game, so you have the freedom to do so. And then we have tops, bottoms, we have suits or outfits total. We have tops and bottoms, and then boots. So I'm pretty sure you can get the same tops and bottoms, but you can mix and match this way if you want. So if I wanted a Massey t-shirt with some blue jeans, I could do that. A Case hoodie, I could do that. I can change whatever color pants I wanted down here, so very cool. Change boots, sneakers, whatever you want here too. And I think we're just gonna put on some boots. I kind of like those. Put those on. And then of course you can pick a hat. You can be everything from a motorcycle rider to a train conductor, or just normal ball cap, cowboy hat. You got all of the lumber stuff. If you're just gonna be doing lumber, if you wanted to role play this, you could more than do that. I'm gonna pick that case hat right there because I really like it. I like the case hat. I like the way it looks. And then you can even put on gloves, which is really cool, and sunglasses. So they added a lot of stuff in the game that you can customize. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're gonna confirm there. It's pretty neat. There's a lot going on here. What's up, Junior? How's it going, buddy? All right. Welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to start a short guided tour? We'll show you the basics of the game. Yes. All right. Guided tour. This is something I don't need to do this, but we're going to do this for the sake of the video. To your left, at the edge of the field, is a big green harvester. Head over to the touch the exclamation mark icon next to it. The lower left map, the blue diamond, indicates where the exclamation mark is located. Okay. Let's go. There's a big green harvester here. That is a top liner. Duets far top. Duets. Is it Duets? Duets. Duets. It's Duets. Duets far. That's what it is. Duets far. No flip flops. I know, dude. I was looking for flip flops. I didn't see them. I don't think wearing flip flops on the farm is a good idea. I tried that when I was a kid. Almost lost my toes on my left foot. So, wasn't even on a farm. Just happened to get run over by some plows. This is one of the fields you own from the very start. Its wheat has conveniently grown to the stage where it can be harvested. Time for you to enter the combine harvester and get started. Okay. Enter the combine harvester and get started. So just looking around, if you played Farm Sim 19, you haven't played yet, then you know that everything is different. So for those of you who may not have seen anything on Farm Sim 19, may not have ever seen a Farm Sim, the compass in the bottom left there is a bit different than normal. Normally you just have this one, and it's always fixed on a north. So the top of it is north, whereas this one, north is marked by the little white arrow. I don't even know if you can see it, but north is that way. But this follows your direction, which is kind of neat. So it follows the standard, being able to flip it GPS style, whatever way you want it to be. And then, of course, if you blow it up, you can see a bigger version of the map there. I meant to have a thing set up where you could do this. If we go into the menu, everything here is vertical instead of horizontal now, which is, I mean, I kind of like it. We used to have this big border across the top here. But we'll go through this real quick. You get your world map. You got your places on the map, so active workers, and then it shows places as well. This doesn't actually let you click on any of these, but it does show your active workers that you have going on. You can see all the different tractors we have right here and vehicles. So there's that. We'll go down to the calendar. So it defaults to seasons. We'll get into that in a second. These are the months you can harvest. The orange, the green is the months you can plant. And it tells you what crop you can do what with. So seasons changes the game quite a bit. There used to be a mod, now it's just base game. So if you play the game, get ready to turn off seasons or play with it, one of the two. It really is just it's personal preference, however you want to play. And you can see we're in C here. You can flip that to Fahrenheit. We'll get to those in a minute too. Here is your price list. So this is if you click on something, it'll tell you what price it's going for. Traditionally, soybeans sell for really good prices, and you can see right here at Goldcrest Valley, it's $32.24. Per 1,000, so that's pretty good. All the way down to furniture, planks, chocolate, grape juice. What else can we sell? Sunflower oil, canola oil, olive oil, raisins, cereal, honey, sugar, clothes, fabric, cheese, butter, cake, bread, flour, road salt. Can't sell road salt. Something you can buy though. Yeah, so you see all the production stuff here. Production is a huge part of the game now, which is really, really cool, I think. So, and then you have a vehicle overview, so you can go here and look at all of your vehicles, how much time they have on them, how many hours they have on them, what percentage their damage is. So the lower this is, the more likely you are need to repair it. Then how much it costs or how much it sells for. I think it's probably how much it sells for. Maybe how much it costs, but yeah, there you go. The bank, so this will tell you day in and day out what you've spent, what you've made, where it came from, harvest income, water cost, sapling cost, fertilizer cost, and then sold bales, wood, wool, milk, the whole nine. So yeah, wage payments, everything. It breaks all of your finances down, and you can take out a loan or you can repay a loan. Right now, we don't have a loan. We have $100,000 to work with and some equipment. So starting in the easy mode is definitely the way to go. It's not a bad idea. If you have animals, this is where they'll show up. If you're looking for some extra work to do while you're waiting on your stuff to grow, then here you go. Go to contracts, fertilizing, harvesting, spraying, so you can even borrow the equipment from them if you chose to. Starting out with not a whole lot is probably a best option. And I don't know if contracts for harvesting, borrowing items are broken single player or if it's just multiplayer. But I don't know if that's been fixed yet, but it was an issue before today that I know of. So take time and consider that before you grab a contract for harvesting. So before you start the harvest mission, missions are bugged. Don't allow you to finish them at the moment. Okay, so yeah, Mind of Chaos said that the harvest missions are still bugged as of November 26th. So now, again, just keep looking. Maybe it'll change later. Statistics. So this gives you all your statistics for the game breakdown worked. This is all hectares worked on different things. So worked, cultivated, plowed, sown, sprayed, harvested, work time, cultivation time, plow time, sowing time, sprayed time, harvest time. Driving distance, fuel usage, seed usage, fertilizer usage, bales produced, trees planted, trees cut, missions completed, time played, years played, AI workers currently hired. That gives you a full breakdown on everything. Collectibles collected. There's 100 collectibles on this map. We're gonna be getting into those too, because that's some of the stuff that I wanna show off. Is some of the detail stuff, some of the funnies that I found hidden, and some of the collectible stuff. So here's your settings. This is an important part of it here. You can change your time scale, your economic difficulty, so we can go from easy all the way up to hard. We can turn traffic on or off. Seasonal growth, yes. Paused or no. If you don't want to play with seasons, turn it to no. Don't leave it on pause. Turn it to no. Set this to 1 day per month. Fixed visual month, so we can have a fixed visual month. You can see in the background there, you'll see stuff changing. So we can change this to whatever we want. So there's December. All the way back to April, but you can change it to whatever you want if you don't play with seasons. If you play on seasons, then I don't know what month it starts you off in, but you can have snow on or off, and then you can do your standard stuff, crop destruction, periodic plowing, field stones. Field stones are a new one, which is really cool. I like having to use the rock picker and go around and pick up rocks. It's actually quite neat. It's pretty realistic because once you turn over ground, you might get some stones and some rocks that pop up in fields. Lime required on and weeds on. So what we don't have here is a withering on. So used to you could turn off withering for your crops, that way if you didn't get back to them in time, they wouldn't die. But I think you don't have the option with seasons. I don't think you had the options with the seasons mod either. So if you turn this to off, I don't think withering is on. So, and it says it right here. Turn on a growth calendar that adheres to the seasons and the withering of plants. Planting is only possible when the crop can reach maturity. So that's what seasons on. So with this off, there is no withering, I don't think. I think that's just an auto thing in there. But then you move on down and you've got your dirt automatic engine start. I like having no automatic engine start. I like to actually physically turn on and off the vehicle. Trailer fill limit. I have this on the multiplayer server. Trailers can only be filled until the max allowed weight is reached. That means once the trailer is full, it's done filling, you don't have to manually turn off whatever you're using to fill it up. I think that's the safe bet for a lot of people. And on the multiplayer server, it definitely is on. So fuel usage, you can determine how much fuel is going to be consumed by your machinery. Low, medium, high, I do believe. Low, normal. Low and normal. Okay. And then your AI workers, all this means right here is that your workers can choose you can choose if your workers are going to just buy whatever they're using, or if you have to go physically fill up whatever they're using. So that's all that means. And then you got a whole lot more options here. All this is just extra stuff. So there's colorblind mode, interactive marker zones, field info. I like to have field info on. Interactive marker zones is fine too. I'm good with that. And then of course you got money. So we're on the dollar, measurement in miles, temperature in Fahrenheit. We're in area acres. And all that shows up in the HUD. So, and of course all your volumes and all that kind of stuff too. I think that pretty much breaks down the entire menu there. You see up in the top right, I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, but we're going to try this. It looks like it is working. So up in the top right there, you see we are in August. It's 8:59, 8:58 on the screen there, and then 100,000 is what we have in money. You also see that we're at ×5 time scale. There's that. In the bottom, let's see, bottom cap. There we go. You see right here, it says owned. Oh wait a minute, that's not the right field. Hang on. I think I would have to change this. Bottom cap. Okay. Maybe that did it now. Bottom capture. Nope, that still didn't do it. It's saving a screenshot from something else for some reason. Farm Sim 22. Okay. Still saving it. It saved it as a screenshot for some reason. Why is it doing this? Come on, man. Farm Sim 22. Yeah, it's like it's saving a random screenshot. I'll work on that later, I guess. I had this set up to where I could zoom in, but it's not working now. Oh, well. Let's take a look around at some of the vehicle. Well, let's go ahead and we already started the guided tour. Attach the harvester's header that is straight sitting in front of you. Help panel in the top left always shows functions that you currently have available. So we can hit F1 if we're on keyboard. And we can see there that Q is attach, enter to start, B to turn on harvester, H to open AI worker menu, 0 to pipe out, so that takes your grain pipe out, X to unfold harvester, disable straw swath is the comma, and 1 and 2 change the cruise control speeds. So let's go ahead and start it up. We're going to unfold the harvester, and we're going to attach the header. So got it to it. Good. Now unfold the harvester and turn it on so the header starts rotating. G to switch tool selections. X to unfold. B to turn on. Okay, so we've already done all that. Let's, there we go. Now you're all set to harvest. Drive forward into the wheat and you can adjust your vehicle's speed manually or use cruise control to maintain a constant speed. The maximum speed you can drive is automatically determined by the vehicle attached tool. All right, so we're just going to hit the cruise control button here. We're going to drive forward enough for this to matter, and then we're going to start doing something else. So straw swath is there. That means we'll have to either plow it under or pick up a bale. So far, so good. Usually, however, you'll have to do lots. You'll have lots to do. So it makes sense to hire helpers on your farm. Whenever a job can be executed by a helper, it will be indicated in the top left panel. Hire helper to take care of the rest of the field. Okay. Hire a helper. The helper will now take care of this job. You hit H to hire the helper. Until they're done in the grain tank, the harvester is full. You can take care of other business. Exit the harvester and walk to the next exclamation point, symbol indicated on the map. Okay, so we're just going to exit and let the helper go. You see them in here, actually. And now that we've stopped, they've stopped because we got in their way. So they don't want to run us over. We got in their way, they stopped. So making some silage round bales and collecting them. You know what was really fun the other night? Not making silage round bales and collecting them on that hill. But either way, there you go. So there is that. You can also hire people to cultivate and drive places now. There's all kinds of different options you can do now. So we're not going to spend our time running through every single thing in here. There's a couple of things I want to show off around the main farm here. This is the reason I picked Elmcreek, because I found this and I was like, dude, this is kind of neat. So when you go in barns and such, there are doors you can open just by clicking the mouse button if you're on the mouse and keyboard. We're going to head upstairs and take a peek around here. I just like looking around at some of the designs and some of the sneaky stuff they tried to get in here. But these are really, really cool. I like the interior. They put a little bit of detail in here. Just some old stuff kind of sitting around on pallets. And again, I said this is going to be a look around at 19 and Elmcreek, and we are doing that all the way through here. I'm not backing up. Now we're into the Elmcreek part of the game, though, because I really want to talk about the stuff that they've put in, the collectibles and whatnot, and what you're looking for collectibles is really cool. I also want to walk down here and show this, because this was something I found that I thought was really, really interesting. So this is actually the map we're playing on. So this is a miniature model of the map we're actually playing on right here. Oh, I can move the piece. Put it in place. Kinda, almost. We almost got it in place, didn't we? We almost got it in place, but yeah, this is the map we're playing on. So it's like a mini model of the map that we're on. It's kind of neat, though. Put those back there. I thought that was pretty neat when I found it. I just wanted to show it off. But most of the doors and stuff work. It looks like there are light switches somewhere. I think there's one upstairs that you can turn on and off. I'm not sure that this building works or it's anything really. I think it's just a water source. We'll run over to this side. Silo is already in place, which is nice. You don't have that option if you start from scratch. I think this was the John Deere 4755 that Derek mentioned in the beginning. Should be a 4760. But the exhaust comes out. It goes up the side of the cab there. I think that's what he meant. So, oh no, I didn't want to do this. Guided tour. Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown. Yeah, okay. We went through all the beginning basics there. Then you have a shop, and believe it or not, you can actually go down here. You have to walk pretty straight though, because the walls still have collision on them. So you can actually get underneath your tractors and harvesters and look at the detail they put in the bottom of stuff. It's actually quite impressive how much detail they put in the bottom of these vehicles, because you never really see the bottom of the vehicles. This looks like, is that an old Chevy? That's kind of what that looks like, old Chevy. I'm looking for some of the collectibles. I don't know where they're at around the farm. I know where a bunch of them are in the world, but I don't know around the farm here where they would be. I haven't seen any yet, so as soon as I see one, I'll be sure to point it out, though. I don't know how many are going to be on the farm anyway, to be fair. Oh boy, getting stuck in here. There we go. Oh, there goes the harvester. Can't go in the house. There's something here. I never even seen this. This thing here. The bird box back here. Birdhouse. Paintbrush. Good little painting. Basketball. I'm glad we can actually pick stuff. In multiplayer, it wouldn't let me pick any of this up, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying. There's lots of detail. It looks really good. I'm really happy with the map and the layout. All the little detail stuff they put in here is really neat, too. We're going to be taking and chunking stuff, I guess. It's really nice, the amount of detail and work they put into this. Let's go find some, come on, let me out. Crap, won't let me out. I tried to jump. It wasn't having none of it. Let's go find some of these collectibles now. I want to see where they might be. Oh yeah, you can sleep. I'm guessing that's what that is. It'll probably tell us that later. I don't know where the collectibles are around the farms. We're going to run and see if we can find some. I know for sure where there's a few. Right down here. Let me just double check here. Somebody went looking for collectibles on the multiplayer map and found a bunch of them before I got to look for them around the farm, so. We see the bottom of your truck. Come on, man. I try to drive right. It just don't always work. All right, so the collectibles that I found around the map were in places like this, believe it or not. They were in random spots placed around everywhere. We're going to run down this creek here because I think there's some here somewhere. So right here, there's a little horse, a wooden horse. You found a horse. There are 9 more of these horses to be found. So that's the kind of stuff you're looking for right there. Just stuff randomly placed around everywhere. We're going to look around the gas stations. Check out some of the detail they put in. The bowling alley is one of my favorite places so far. Fizzy Spiz 0. You got stuff like this. Welcome to Grayson's gas station car service. But the cones are kind of sitting out a little far there, aren't they? I don't know. You probably want them out like that. You don't want somebody running into your post. Open 24 hours. Matthews 42. But yeah, I mean, it's just really nice. The amount of detail that went into this time. The gas stations on 19 were kind of generic. Like, these actually have some life to them. I mean, what gas station have you ever been to? I've never been to a gas station here in Mississippi that doesn't have this setting out in front of it, honestly. That's a pretty common thing. So is this. So I like the attention to detail there. Oh, I actually picked that up. Dang, I didn't mean to. Can we go under here? We cannot. So there's a lot of this stuff I haven't picked up yet because I didn't know that I could. In multiplayer, it wouldn't let me. So, what are these? Door stops back here? I guess so. I want to show you some of the other collectibles too before we go any further. I just got to find some. If I find some. Frizzy Spiz Extreme. Oh, also the little diner. So that's Mama Joe's. Mama Joe's Diner. I think you can sell stuff here. You can. Yep, right there. She takes different crops. Let's see what crops she takes. Saving content. Mama Joe's? No? Mama Joe's? Maybe she only takes milk and stuff? Nope. Baked goods, eggs, anything? Does she take it? Does she accept anything? I don't know. It's one of those. I just don't know which one it is. It's probably not the name of it on the menu. Probably not the name of it in the menu. Oh, there we go. See, there's a little baler right there. So you can find these little collectibles all over the world. They're a thousand each, which is really nice, especially if you're starting out and you're broke. So you found a cedar. There are 9 more to be collected. But yeah, there's lots of little things here. They are all over the map. There's 100 of those total. It looks like there's 10 of each thing on the map. So be sure to, as you're running around, be sure to check the houses and whatnot, see what's laying around. There's a few spots I found 3 collectibles in one spot. So, and that's in a couple different places. That's kind of neat. Another baler. 8 more to go. But yeah, just some of the detail and stuff. Like, this is a pretty plain building, but that's fine because it's probably what it's meant to be. It's the fire department. There shouldn't be a whole lot going on behind the fire department. I think it's perfectly fine. I think you're doing the math wrong there. $1,000 per fine and 10 fines is $10,000. And 10 sets is 100,000. Is there a bonus if you find all the items in a collection? All the cedars, all the horses? I'm not sure about that. I do hope there's an achievement for it because I am going to do this. I am going to find all the collectibles. Maybe not on this map, but one of these days I'm going to come back and do it for sure. One of my save files. All right, let's move on. We're going to move on down here and just check out the town. As you can see, it actually looks kind of lively, even though it's kind of small. There's not a whole lot of traffic right now. We're running in the middle of the road and nobody's run us over yet. But it does have a little more life to it than some of the other farms from 19. I feel like there's just a little bit more care and detail put in. So I love this right here. Support your local farmers. Absolutely support your local farmers. That is not a message from the game just being a sign of a game. That's real life. Support your local farmers. I think it's important. Mi Familia is a Mexican restaurant. It looks like I'm a huge fan. I would. Oh God, we got hit by a car. I would definitely be eating there if I could. And then here you have West Hill Bread. So this is where you would either bring bread or bake bread. So if you buy the bakery for 50,000, which I'm gonna do just because, so we can check out some of the production stuff. So for bread we need flour, sugar, milk, eggs, butter, and strawberries. Oh. Incoming materials. No, for bread, we just need, what do we need for bread? Wheat? Is that wheat? Is that all that is? Materials missing 2. Cycles per hour, $2. Okay. So this is either way, I haven't messed with production in any of Farm Sim stuff yet. I'm really looking forward to getting into it, but this is what it would look like once you got it. So, the recipes, you can do a cake and you can do bread. So, for a cake, it looks like you're gonna need 8. I guess that's wheat. Or grain of some sort, so we need 90 grain, and we actually have grain back at the house. I wonder if we could do that. I wonder if we could make bread real quick. Oh, we have to start the engine and put the pipe out. I forgot about that. Let's take our tractor here and go see if we can do some of this production stuff. This is something I wanted to mess with too. So again, kind of sporadic. We're looking around town. We're looking at collectibles. We found the collectibles. We know what they look like now. They're little wooden figurines. Kind of cool. Found several collectibles, but couldn't pick them up or do anything with them. So Shelly, if like I'm on a keyboard and I have to hit R to pick them up. Or maybe I have to turn this into something else to turn it into bread. Let's see. Oh, we have to turn it into flour. That's what it is. Okay, so where do we turn this into flour? We have to turn our flour into, or wheat into flour, and then our flour into bread. So bakery, food, grocery mart, Johnson's Farmer Market. Let's see. Let's see on the map here. That fast food restaurant. So this is production right here. So that's the bakery. What is this one? That's oil mill. That is grape processing. As you can see, there's several different places you can do production things here. Carpentry. I'm guessing if we did lumber, we could do that too. That'd be kind of neat. Cereal factory, dairy. Lots of different production things going on here. The sawmill, the grain mill. I bet that's where we got to go. Let's tag this place. And actually, let's just visit that place. Let's visit the grain mill. So much it costs. 96,000. Yes. You don't have enough money. Okay. Well, I can. Oh crap. I can fix that. I can fix that. We can borrow money. Easy peasy, right? Okay. Easy peasy. I want to see what this is about here. Visit, run over, and buy a grain mill. Yes. Okay. So now we can go in here and we can tell it we're turning wheat into flour. So that's what we want to do. Wheat into flour. All right. So we're gonna go back and grab our tractor. And we're gonna take it up top there. That's empty. You can shut off now. We're gonna take this up to. You see way up there. We're gonna go up there and sell this. Sell this. We're gonna turn this into flour. I haven't done this yet. I haven't used any of the production stuff. Again, this is another thing I wanted to look at with some of the stuff around the map and see how it's used and what it does. So, have yet to do anything production-wise. Finding all those collectibles, especially if there's bonuses involved. Yeah, I can go this way. Okay, we'll just go across. Go across. I'm still trying to find my way around the map because I do not know this map that well yet. Playing on the PC with the PS4 controller, so there's a lot of back and forth with the keyboard. There is, yeah. So I like to use my wheel and pedal. I just don't have it hooked up today because I didn't really see the need for it because a lot of this is just gonna be me walking around and looking at different stuff. Everybody that's heard of Farm Sim knows that you get in a tractor and you drive somewhere. It's the other stuff that people like me, I tend to look over it unless somebody points it out. So that's the reason I wanted to check out some of this production stuff. I didn't plan on doing a whole lot of driving, so I just don't have anything hooked up today. I was reading Gabriel's message, I lost it. I was just thinking of finding all those collectibles, especially if there are bonuses, could put a big dent in the debt you owe. For sure, yeah. For sure. And on the multiplayer server, I know that we actively have been looking for those little collectibles. So I'm gonna go look and see what the achievement is for finding all the collectibles. There's a sign down back there. What in the world? I want to go across this bridge just because. No trucks, it said. So the sounds are pretty good. They actually did themselves some good justice there by modifying the sound when you go through something. It sounds really good. Are there any zombie invasions, post-apocalyptic farming? There's not, thank goodness. But yeah, if you're on yeah, so if you're on PC and you're playing with a controller or a wheel even, you can't, it's hard to program all the buttons you need in one area. I know that was a stop sign, I don't care. Without combination of buttons, because Farm Sim has a lot of buttons that you have to push to get things done. And it is a lot of back and forth. Set your controller down, pick up, get your keyboard, mouse, pick your controller up, get back to farming. Like, there's a lot of back and forth, and I do it with my wheel too. So I do the exact same thing. All right, I don't want to sell this. I want to process this. And I don't know where to take it to process it. Is it here? I'm never going to be able to back this trailer up. Yeah, I think that's the production side of it. This doesn't actually sell, right? Let's see if it sells it or if it stores it. Find out. Like, we own the place, so I don't know if it's going to sell it or not. Let's see. I can stop it if need be. It's not selling anything. Cool. So now we actually do some production stuff. Let's go check it out. I was afraid it was going to sell, but it's not. So, let's see. We have storing. Yeah, we're storing flour. 14 liters of flour. Oh, it's storing it now. Oh, look, it's automatically turning it into it. Sweet. So whenever you dump something in here, it's automatically turning it in. That's awesome. So now we can take our flour. I don't know how we're going to get our flour down there. We don't have anything to pick it up with, I don't think. But it's storing right here. So I guess we can change output. Yeah, output products. Wheat flour. Okay. I don't want to deactivate it. No, not by any means. And you don't even have to be standing here, I don't think, to... Like, I don't know where this... Where does it store? Where does it come out at? Anywhere? And again, I love the little detail put in here. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out where it comes out. I've never done anything production-wise. Change output mode. That's fine. We have 60 liters of flour. So does that mean I automatically have flour here? I can bake bread? No, I actually have to take that to the bakery, I'm pretty sure, but how? Bread. Change output mode. Distributing, storing. Oh, I see. Okay, so wheat and flour. We pick the flour we selling, distribute. Okay. Distribute it. So what we do, we distribute. So now do we have cereals missing? No, we don't have any flour for the bread. I don't know. You have to get a pallet trailer. Does that mean if I pull up here with a pallet trailer, it'll give it to me? Well, let's get a trailer. Is it specifically a pallet trailer? Like, is there something specific for that, or is it just a trailer? Ooh, I like this open side dump. That's cool. I haven't looked at any of the new trailers they put in the game yet. So, some of these Crampies, the Demco right here, I like this open, flat side dump trailer. That is pretty neat. Lots of new trailers. Holy crap, man! They put lots of new brands in. I'm so used to just seeing our standard Flygulls and Bergmans, the Stropmans, the Crampies, the Load Kings in here, the Super B. That's kind of neat. Need to wait a long time for pallets beer. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And since I think I have seasons turned off right now in the settings, but since we're in seasons, the seasons are off, and we're in July. So if I just speed up time here, will pallets start showing up? And if that's the case, I'm gonna need I'm probably gonna need another. I have a couple of John Deeres here. I didn't realize we had the 7810 here. That's kind of nice. Are we gonna need something with a front end loader and a trailer? If you set it to storing, production starts spawning after some time. Oh, why storing though? That's kind of odd. And I can do this from the menu, right? Seems that way. Production. Yeah. So it should be distributing, right? Oh, hey, look at here. It automatically went to here. Yeah. So if I put it to distributing, it distributed a bunch to here. So that's good. We have 152 liters of flour at the store. and 90 liters makes 45 bread. So the bread is going to be selling, I think. We can just automatically sell, right? Selling. Yeah, so that'll output it. So yeah, if I leave that on distribute on the flour, it'll automatically send it over there. It just takes some time to do it, and then that automatically start making bread. You can literally have a supply chain. We're gonna go check out the bread factory now. You can literally have a supply chain where it auto sends everything over to the other place. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the way that's working out there. I really should hook up my wheel if I'm going to be driving around too much. This is quite odd, driving with my keyboard. I don't do it enough, so. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool observation there. Once you get, so we bought the bakery. We bought the bakery and the mill, the grain mill. So with that, we can start making bread, and then we can just go sell the bread. So we can set the bread to sell, I think, which it is, and we'll see if it starts popping out. Yeah, distributing will send it to other factories that need it for other productions, right? But only if you own the factory, I think, or only if you own that production building. What's up, Rex? How's it going? Richard, how are you? Now that I've seen how the production stuff works and I'm starting to understand this a little bit, I'm really liking the production side. I'm liking Farm Sim 22. If you just get in here and you missed the first part, we kind of went through all the beginning stuff, the settings, the character setup, what you see when you jumping into your season settings. We went through all of those settings at the beginning, so if you want to go back and check that out, just back up. I will try to go through and put timestamps in the video later, so if you're watching right now, this may just be me driving back to bakery timestamp. So I will try to put timestamps for everything that we shifted on and broke down and went and talked about. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of different stuff. So this part is going to be full production stuff, though. So I am very interested to see what I can accomplish with production supply chains now, because this is pretty neat. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of driving. I'm literally just driving back across. That's all I'm doing. You have to own the buildings or build them yourself. That's what I thought. Yeah, so it's not just going to send it to random production buildings if we don't own them. If I'm sending flour and distributing flour, it's literally going to be sending it to the other building that we own only, or it's going to be storing it, one of the two. So that's good, actually. Yeah, so distributing, selling, or storing. So we can store the flour up, we could sell the flour, so it would just put it out pallets, probably in that little the marked area there. It would put out pallets right there, or we could send it over to the bread factory, which we did, so we're about to go check that out. And I was literally picking up collectibles until I ran into that, but we saw the collectibles. We know what they look like. The little wooden figurines. You want to try to find the horses, the tractors, the balers, the cultivators, the harvesters. There's all kinds of different ones. There's 10 of them. There's 10 different types, and there's 10 of each. So you'll be making some decent money doing that. I just got to find the bread factory again. I think it's right up here. What's up, Tia? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So Tia's a first-time farmer, right? You've been playing Farm Sim 22 a little bit over on Twitch. All right, saving. So we're putting out bread right now. 39 we're selling. Flour's still processing. Look at this. There's 268 liters. So this is a lot. We didn't have very much wheat at all, but we're making a pretty good amount of bread. How much does bread? I did not mean to do that. How much does bread sell for? Let's just do this the easy way. I'm not gonna be driving around anymore. We can just jump down here since we own the place. All right, so right here is where we could drop off. Oh, look there. Collectible. You found a cedar. There's 7 more to be found. Cool. All right, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a while before it starts putting out bread pallets back here. If I had to guess, but I want to go to here and I want to check out bread. What does it sell for? Bread sells for at the grocery mart sells for this is per 1,000 now, so per 1,000 liters 4,900. flour would sell for roughly 2,000 per thousand. Bread sells for 4,900. So that's a really good price. And all you're doing is waiting. You paid for the buildings, and now you're just waiting. That's it. So that's it. That's all you're doing. It's pretty neat. So once you buy the meals, I'm guessing you're gonna want to buy the meals. Let's see. So we bought the grain meal second, but we should have bought it first because we need the meal to process the raw goods to sell to the, or to put in the bakery to make bread or cakes or whatever else we choose to do. I'm guessing the biogas plant's gonna be the same. You take grass of it, processes it into silage. Oil mill, you're probably taking. Let's visit. I don't know. I should have got one of those government subsidies so I could see how much, what we can do with all these. Oh, that only cost 80,000. Hang on. Let's take out. Dang it! I keep hitting tab. I don't want to hit tab. Let's just max our loan out here. I don't care because I'm not going to be staying on this save. So. Yeah, I'm not staying on the save, so I really don't care how much we're in debt here. Waiting for the auto load trailers in the mods. Those will likely not make it into multiplayer unless they're console friendly as well. So, any crashes I can chalk it up to drive with the mouse and keyboard. Yes, that's exactly the process I was thinking about. All right, I need to jump back over here. That's the oil mill. That's where we want to go. Come on. All right, let's buy the oil mill. This is all for science here because I don't need this. I'm not saving any of this. So, it's been purchased. Let's check out the oil mill. What do we need? We need so we have wheat into flour. We have flour into bread. Okay, so we got 60 liters of bread right now. The oil mill, we will take sunflowers and process it into sunflower oil, canola oil, and olive oil. Now, that's a big deal, but dang it, I keep hitting tab. Stop hitting tab, dummy. That's a big deal because your sunflowers, right, sell for roughly 2,000. 2,500 is a good price, it looks like, too. So let's just say they sell for 2,500. That's just sunflowers. Now, if we go down to the oils, go down to sunflower oil, it looks like an average price is 4,500. So almost double. And then the grocery mart is 5,200. So it is double. I would say that's pretty good for that. So, and then canola oil sells for, it looks like about 5,000, 4,500. Let's say 4,500. And we go up and look at canola by itself, sells for about 2,000. So you get more than double off the oils. You just have to buy the building and then wait on it to process. Olive oil, 7,400. That's top price. Average price, I'm going to call 6,500 probably because this one's sitting at 8,500. This one's a high price at 74. This one's a no marked price at 5,900. So I'm going to say 6,500 average. Let's go see what the actual olives sell for. So 2,500. Yes, you're getting more than double again. It's more than worth it to get these and get these set up for production stuff. So I want to hop back over here at the bakery and see if anything's popped out yet. No. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's speed up time. We're going to go through a day here and see if we actually have any bread processing and popping out. So, oh, you can see in the bottom right here. I've got to get this working. I don't know why this isn't working. Yeah, it's like it's froze on something. I don't know why. Must match. Let's try that. Nope, it's still froze on a menu for some reason. It's just not, it's not working at all for some reason. Work. Man, I had these set up to where they were working right. Now they're not. Either way, in the bottom here, because I'm close to the bakery, you can see stuff moving. You may not be able to see clearly what it is. It says bakery owned, my farm, active productions, bread running, cake missing materials, and then building storage. Flour, we have 1,300 stored. It's using it though because it's making bread. And we have 61 liters of bread. So that is pretty good. And we're just letting time run here. So we're seeing what's going on. And it looks like it's storing it, but it's not storing it. Dang it, it's doing that. I don't know why I hit tab every time I want to look at a menu. I guess because I'm so used to looking at my menu with tab. Let's see, productions. So where's our bread actually going to? Is it selling? It says it's selling, but I haven't seen any income from that, have I? Animal upkeep, property maintenance, 25. Production cost. Oh, sold products. It is automatically selling. It is automatically selling the products. We've sold 1,100 in 1,100 in sold products. Because I don't see just bread in here anywhere. It just says sold products. So yeah, it's automatically selling, it looks like. Yeah, 1323. So it's auto selling. You don't even have to go pick it up. It auto sells. 16 liters of bread? Yes, because that's what it's everything's based in liters. So in the game. If you don't believe me, here, look. Let's see. Let me find bread here. So bread is prices per 1,000 liters. So it would really just be units, I guess. Price per 1,000 units, I guess is what it should be. But yeah, it just says liters. So if you click the store, it should spit out pallets of bread. So I think it will if I do this. If I change this to distributing or storing. I don't know where it's going to store it though. Let's see if the storing spits out pallets. Yeah, so this is me hitting the store button. We'll see what it does. If it spits out pallets or no. It looks like it's just keeping them. All right, so let's go back in here and let's change that to distributing. Let's distribute the bread. If you set it to selling, you won't see it. But I mean, I won't see it's come into my. Yeah, I mean, it's going up. I'm sitting there watching my money go up. And you're seeing it pop up here too. We're up to 1542, so it's sold 1,542 worth of bread. Yeah, it's popping up as it goes. Looks like every hour, maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Oh, it didn't go up that time, though, did it? Yeah, I don't know then. That's kind of weird. Like, why is it? Okay. It's distributing, storing. Let's store it and let's see if it pops up outside. And you said end of day, right? So the 24-hour mark, we'll see the money pop up. Let's see. It's all for science. It's all for experiments here. I want to figure out how to use this, and I figure this is a good time. We can all check it out. And we're going to hop down and check out the train system. We still got a few more things to cover, for sure. So we have 416 liters of bread stored. I know, units of bread. I want to see what happens when the 24-hour mark hits. Is it going to sell all the bread? Is it going to pop out? What's it going to do? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's in pallets of 1,000. Maybe that's what it is. We got to have 1,000 to set out before we can do anything. 1,000 units. I don't know. I don't know what we need, but we're going to find out. Real time for science. I want to check this again just to see what it's doing here. Money. 1542. Well, old product. Oh, there we go. 1404 on the loan interest, 91. 216 production cost. Okay, well, where's my money? I don't know. There is no money. There's no money. All right, we'll wait. We'll see if we can hit 1,000 units of bread here and see if it spits out a pallet. I don't know. That might be the caveat here. We might have to wait on it to get to a certain amount before we see any pallet actually pop out here. Now, also, Shelly, is that for seasons or is that for not seasons? Because it feels like seasons actually auto changes a lot of stuff. So, like, I don't know if that has anything to do with the production stuff at all. And yeah, I know we're literally just standing here staring at the wall, but I'm waiting on that bread to get to 1,000 units. So we're getting close, but I'm also running out of flour, I do believe. Yeah, we're out of flour. So whatever flour we have right now is what we have. I don't know that we're going to get enough out of this. We might get close. It takes exactly double, so... No, you can't enter. It's not going to be inside. You see this little rectangle here? That's where the pallet should be if it spits them out. So, if it spits them out. I have no idea what it's actually going to do, though. So again, we're just kind of waiting to get to that 1,000 mark to see what happens. We're at 885 right now. You set your game to no seasons and 1 day months. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what mine's set to right now. So hopefully that's the... I didn't see any profit pop up, but we don't have it set to selling anymore either. We have it set to storing or yeah, storing. So I'm hoping we get enough to get there. It says 90 flour makes 45 bread. So that's exactly double. So if you have 300 flour, you make 150 bread. You need 2,000 to make 1,000. We'll see what it does. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It takes 1,000. So for science, we figured this out. It takes 1,000. 1,000 bread to give you a pallet, which means you need 2,000 flour, which means you need 150 to 120. So whatever that is, 7 eighths. I don't know. I'm not doing that math, but yeah. There you go. There is a sell box, so you could directly sell it, or you could take this and sell it somewhere else if you wanted. So the bread we have left over, we have 36 units of bread left. It won't put it out here because it won't go up high enough. So we're going to take this bread and we're going to tell it to sell. So we're going to directly sell that bread. And then we're going to need to take this. Can't pick it up there because it's too heavy. We're going to need to get a forklift. So let's go grab a little... go check out one of these forklifts here. I've yet to try one of these, but it looks like we have one that I don't even know how to pronounce, a Jungheinrich, and a Manitou. We're gonna take this one though, just because it's a little more expensive, and I've played with the Manitou before, so we're just gonna buy this so we can check it out. This is one of the new pieces of equipment for the game, so. And the store is like right here, so. All right. You see the wind, the rain is coming down, so. Oh, you can actually shift the forks left and right now? That's cool. Okay. Very, very nice. Let's turn the mini-map off there. Wait, is this electric? Hang on. Go back to the shop. Is this thing electric? 57 horsepower. Doesn't say. Oh, it's got a battery charge. It is electric. That's cool. Okay, sweet. Oh, we're still set to wide open. Hang on, let's turn that back down. Go back to ×5. This is school of driving, though I don't think he can take credit for my skills. So yeah, 1,000 units of bread gives you a pallet, which means you need 2,000 flour, and 150 wheat makes 120 flour. So you can do the math on that one. It's actually quite interesting, to be fair. But I want to take this bread and go sell it now. I want to go sell this somewhere. electric forklift, which is really neat. Oh man, the steering is really rough with the keyboard on this thing. The wheels do not auto turn backwards, just so you know. Oh, the beeping when you back up, cool. Yeah, I don't have my auto steer like True tried to warn me about early on there. I don't have my auto steer turned as it should be. I don't think. But my forks are too low. Okay. Lean back there. Let's see if I can bump it. There we go. Bump it on a little further. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got one pallet of bread, and we're gonna take this to. Bread is gonna sell the best at the Grocery Mart. Grocery Mart. Where's that at? Tag place. Grocery Mart. Oh, it's way over there. Holy crap! All right, that's fine. We got a little ways to drive. That's okay though. We're only going 10 miles an hour. We'll get there eventually. Maybe we'll get there eventually. But yeah, if you're stopped and you don't have your steer back turned up very high, you have to physically turn it back. When you're going down the road, though, you should be okay. It's not that far, I guess. We'll be fine. All right, so the production line actually makes sense if you plan on producing a lot of stuff, and I would definitely say do that. But I would almost say use the pallets and sell those instead of selling directly, because it seems like if you sell directly, you lose money on that. So, what's up, ACDC? How's it going? Good to see you. Lori, I hope you did as well. I did. What do you think of the new worker system, being able to send workers to different places? I like it. And actually, let's see. Create job. Go to. Right there. And we're going to tell him to park that way. Start job. So now, target is unreachable. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's try that again. We can actually do that right now. We can, there we go. I'll see you there, buddy. So there you go. That is, that's the cool part about this new system is you have AI help that actually can do things instead of being terrible at everything. So we should see our forklift coming down the road here in a minute. I actually like it because it's kind of courseplay, but kind of not. It's just a new AI system that I think is perfect. So, selling the soggy bread must just yummy. Oh yeah, hey man, I sell all kinds of bread. I don't care if it's rained on or not. Don't care. Helps you figure out how to make steering easier on the keyboard. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, it's actually good though because in the other versions of the game, you didn't have that smooth steer on keyboard. It was like it just kind of went one way or the other. So there we go. He should be stopping any time now. He's going to turn this way because that's the way I had him set to. Hopefully he'll stop some point. Yeah, I don't know why Streamlabs got you there, Wade, but Wade said, gotta run, another family get together. Thank you for the entertainment. Y'all have fun later, folks. And remember to like the stream. He put the exclamation point like in there for us, too. So, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Wade. I appreciate it, buddy. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Do you do no seasons so you can plant what you want? It depends. It depends on what I'm doing. So the AI help needs some help. He's confused about where he's supposed to be going. He's down here doing figure eights. So let's just end the suffering. Let's end the suffering now. He was so confused about what was going on. So we'll just take it ourselves. But yeah. So on the multiplayer server, it is no seasons. If I do single player, it will probably be seasons. I want to play the game as they put it out, as they intended. So yeah, it'll probably be seasons if I do single player. But for multiplayer stuff, this time around, no seasons. Second map, maybe seasons. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was just about to get ready to say I like the system until it started driving in circles. Yeah, so it does need a little bit of help still, but it's not all bad. And there we go. It's going to auto sell. There you go. We made $4,729. So it's not bad. Let's see if we can get this guy to drive back somewhere else now. So we're going to create job. Okay, let's try it again. We're going to create job. We're going to use go to, and we're going to have him go back to the parking lot here. Start job. We're gonna ride with him. I want to watch. I'm not doing anything. This is the AI. I'm not doing a single thing here. I'm gonna ride with him for a second. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. You go ahead. I think I see some collectibles. Oh no, it was mustard and ketchup. Dang it. So not only can we do that, we can have. I could have had my tractor take the grain from here and run it up to the other field. Is this ready to... Yeah, this is actually ready to go. So now load the cultivator, drive the field, cultivate soil. Okay. Yeah, wait, I know how to do all this. I don't need your advice. I was gonna see if hiring them to do this was any different or if we just hit H. I think we just hit H. Yeah, it's just we just hit H. Okay. It's gonna make me do the cultivating, I think, which is fine. I do like the tractor sounds. I wish some of the base game tractors were, all right, so left shift tab, control tab, switch to previous vehicle. Okay, let's switch to another one of the vehicles. Using switch function, you quick select through your vehicles. This to you. So switch to the vehicle. Switch to the. Oh, so if I do left shift tab, I never knew this. Left shift tab. Oh no, that does not work because that sends me to the menu. Okay, so let's just tab then. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have them do what does our grain mill do production wise? So oat seems to be the way to go. So with sorghum flour you get 150 to 158, but with oats you get 150. Oats give you 188 flour instead of wheat flour is 150 to 120. Barley's 150 to 113. Oats is the way to go. Yeah, let's plant some oats. There you go, buddy. Plant some oats. Maybe it's because I drove up to the edge of the field. Maybe if I didn't drive up to the edge of the field, he wouldn't do that. That's a very good question. That's some expensive bread. It is, yeah. Playing alongside. Heck yeah, well, I appreciate it. Oh, worker has completed their task. Let's go see if he actually made it. So it looks like he did. So it may have been because I had the... so Shelly was talking about the guy driving around in circles. It may have been because the point I had set for him was kind of off in the grass and he wasn't real sure where he was supposed to park it. That may have been the issue. So... because he drove straight here and stopped. So... yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to our production wise. It looks like all the bread we've made has been sold. Oat flour is going to be the way to go, in my opinion. And then sunflowers, let's see. So it depends on how many olives we get. Because you get $100 gives you 50 olive oil. So head it out. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Gabriel. Much appreciated, buddy. As always, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Been a member for 18 months. Thank you, dude, for continued membership support. That might 2 years. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty close to maximum. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated for the re-up of that membership. We also had, so I think that is a reminder pop up there. Throw some hearts and plungers from Golden TP in chat for Gabriel. We also had Yui re-up a membership while I was off as well. So thank you for that. Much appreciated, Yui and Gabriel both. Have a good one, buddy. I'm good, Rabbit. How are you? Bread must be organic. Gluten-free, cage-free. It is. It's free roam bread. It's all free roam bread. So yeah, sunflower oil, depending on how many sunflower. So it depends on how much sunflower and olive and stuff you get though. Because these seem to be about the same, right? So olive oil, you don't really have a choice with these because you can't get canola oil from sunflowers. So, but with flour you can. Because this just turns it into flour. It doesn't matter what flour you use for the bread. So that's kind of neat. We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna take this back to the farm. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna have this guy drive back to the farm. Create job. We're gonna have go to. So here we go. Here's a load and deliver, right? So we can go have it load from loading station. We could have it load from the sawmill, the water tank, the lime station, the Pharma 400, which is our silo, and then we could have it unloading station. We could have it go to the grain mill, right? And then just have it looping. So if we had a bunch of wheat in our silo, we could have this thing load and deliver from our silo to the grain mill over and over again until it was done, until it was empty. So that's pretty neat. And then deliver, we could just have it deliver. So if we already had something in the trailer and we wanted it delivered to the fast food restaurant, we could do that. And then just the go-to, which is probably going to be one of my favorite ones to use here. Start job. The car stopped for him, even though he pulled out in front of them. He broke it, but Farmer Cop actually did a pretty good breakdown of this using the helpers. But they're not really that hard. I mean, that's pretty much it right there. You go in, you find what you're looking for, you tell it where you want it to pick up from, where you want it to drop off at, or you just want it to drive to here. That's it. That's all you do. It's really not that hard. But Farmer Cop did a really good job of breaking it down too. So actually, a really nice job of breaking it down. But yeah, I mean that's it. I mean that's we've seen some of the production stuff. I see what it does now. So if you're just selling it, direct sales. If you're distributing, I think I had the bread set on distribute, right? Storing. Maybe it was storing. It was storing the bread up till 1,000. So when we had 1,000 units, it put it out front. So, and this guy's done. So we'll just turn that off right there. And that's pretty much it for that. When this guy gets done planting over here, and this guy gets done cultivating over here. See all the rocks in the field now? This is another new thing here. You need a de-rocker. Or you can actually damage your machinery somewhat. So, yeah, the cultivator's rolling them rocks up to the top, and you gotta flip it. So that you gotta turn the ground over. But once you do that, you got to pick up the rocks. You don't want to do more damage than you have to. Silo is empty. No kidding. But I think it pretty much covers all of that. Anybody have any questions about anything that I can ask somebody else that knows? Maybe you want to ask the chat. Anybody got any questions about any of this stuff? What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? This isn't Gold Rush, no, but it's I mean, it's when you plow a field up, it pulls rocks out of the ground. You got to pick them up. I mean, how I phrased it may have been wrong, yeah, but do we have a baler? I don't know that we have a baler. I don't think we do, but I'd like to see what we could do with straw production. Can we do anything with straw production? I don't think we can. I think it's just straw. I think it just goes to straw. Biomass energy or animal dealer. Yeah, I think it just goes to straw. I don't think we have anything we can actually pick that up with. That's all right. We're just going to we're just gonna cultivate it under, I think. We're not gonna worry about the D-rocker right now. The rocks in our fields absolutely destroy our equipment. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually kind of nice that they put that in there because that's a very real thing that farmers have to deal with. Like, you have to deal with rocks in the field. Some of them can absolutely destroy machinery. So, you said D-rocker. Well, that's what a rock picker. Sorry, I said D-rocker. Yeah, a rock picker. My bad. Yeah, a D-rocker is what you use for gold cleaning. But I think it's actually called a D-rocker in here too. Let's find them here. Cotton Technology. Where are they? Spaders, sugarcane, stone pickers. That's what they're called. Stone pickers. I call them rock pickers. Whatever. Yeah, the game is worth it. Bought 4 copies, 2 PC, 2 PS4. Love the cross-platform play with your family. Yeah, it's awesome in it, Shelly. It's awesome as you could do that. I mean, it's fantastic, actually. This thing needs 120 horsepower. We're going to buy this, though, because I want to try this thing out. We're not going to go with Trelleborg tires, though. We're going to find something else. Let's see. Go with BKT tires, and then we'll set up. I guess we can only do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with Trelleborg. I want to try this thing out because I've yet to use this, so. Back. All right. Sir, you guys are in the way of each other. That'll be his last pass, hopefully. Then we can, I'll send the case down to the, I'll just drive it down there, it'll be fun. Yeah, I'll just drive down there, it'll be all right. The heavy rocks can definitely destroy stuff, for sure. You can pick your tires too? Yeah, you can change a lot of stuff to you. You can customize. They gave you a lot more customization options in 22. Even though 19 had quite a bit. 19 had quite a bit. I think he just ran into the trailer on the other end. What it looks like. But yeah, there's a lot of customization stuff in the menus for sure. But yeah, Rabbit, it's worth it for sure. This game is definitely worth it. There's a few hiccups that they're probably working on, but it's definitely worth it to have. Yeah, Tia, there's a lot of customizable stuff with the vehicles. Then you get some modded ones, and there's a lot more customizable stuff. So. It's best to keep the stones until you get a big pile. I think so too. So I took a little bit. We'll take 2 fields worth here probably, and sell them, and kind of show what it is and where it's at. But yeah, for the most part, I would say just have you a big old stone pile somewhere and do it that way. I don't know if this tractor actually has enough horsepower now. We may have to switch to that other John Deere we got. The auto feed for cows is awesome too. Makes mixing the food so much easier. I haven't got into that yet. Once I do, I will definitely do a breakdown of it or a video or something on it. So, super newbie to the Farm Sim franchise. Cool. There could be so many things to learn. There is a lot in this game now. Without production, you had to do mods, but production built in. There are so many new things that is so cool about the game now. I know I literally just jumped out of that going down the road, but I want to see what this is. That is sorghum. Ready to harvest. Can we do sorghum production? Sorghum flour, we can. 150 to 158. I want to buy this field because I want the sorghum that's already there. X. How much is it? $140,000. Holy crap. All right, let's buy it anyway. All right, harvester. You about to be busy, sir. Fold that pipe in. We just got started working over here, and then we're gonna try out some of this automated stuff as we go. So we're gonna have we've got stuff planted here. That tractor down there's blocked by a trailer. Dang dummy. You can unload the stones into trailers. Can you really? I didn't realize you could do that. It'd be nice to have a trailer just to store stones in, I think. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I was thinking just have a stone pile somewhere. But yeah, if you can unload them, that'd be awesome. Sorghum. No, it's sorghum. There's a constant debate on how that's pronounced. It depends on where you're from, I think. I think that's the biggest thing. It depends on where you're from. All right, let's, oh, well, he just kind of kept going though, didn't he? All right, let's do this. Let's turn him like this and let's hit H. Let's let him go. All right, take off, madam, sir, madam. There we go. I didn't know who had hired, so. Let's get our case out of the road here. We're probably gonna let the John Deere pull this rocker. This, rock picker. Oh God. Sorry, guy. My bad. My fault. Go get the trailer out of the way so this guy can keep going. Sorghum. Sorghum. Sourgum. Heard it pronounced many different ways. Yeah, so I like that the helper didn't just run the trailer over before he realized he couldn't go that way. Like, he actually stopped. He was like, hey, there's something in my way, guy. You need to move this. So that's pretty awesome, actually. So we're going to take this trailer over by the sorghum field and that gummy stuff in the field. Yeah, that stuff. We're going to take this over here next to the harvester. And once the trailer's full, we're going to have this tractor drive via helper and empty it into the grain mill. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the idea. And then come back. I think they actually come back, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Now we're doing here 13%. All right, they got a ways to go. All right, let's get the John Deere out of the way now. I'm just going to drop the planter off right here. Oh, actually, you know what I need to be doing too? Is I need to have them not using money. Doing the auto refill thing, but that's okay. All right, let's go try out this rock picker. This one I haven't used. I've used the small one, which is kind of neat. A worker drove your harvester into the river? That's no good. That's no good, Steve. No good at all. Steph Gaming. Yeah. I'll go with that. It's probably wrong. I probably butchered it no matter what I do, but yeah, the workers are pretty close to being good. They're not bad. So none of these D-rockers are very big, or rock pickers are very big. They're all pretty small. This is the best one I've seen, though. This is definitely the best one I've seen. And I'm going crossways on the field just so that I can actually see where I've been here. This came out for PS5 as well, I do believe. I'm pretty sure it came out for both PS4, PS5, Xbox One, PC. I can't be 100% sure, but I think it came out for both. And oddly enough, you can actually see the stone to pick it up. So if you just want to drive around and just pick up the stone instead of covering the whole field, you can do that too. Steve, gotcha. Okay, so Steve. Okay. Yep, got it. Good deal. I'm happy when people actually explain it instead of just getting mad at me mispronouncing their name. That happens, believe it or not. It's like I don't purposely mispronounce names. I'm just really bad with names. I mean, I don't purposely do it. I appreciate, you know, the clarification for sure. All right, so there is the rocks picked off of that field. That means we can have that done. And we can also hire a worker doing the rock picking as well, which, honestly, some of those big ones is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So let's see if we can actually get this guy to do some rock picking. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can just hire a worker and let him go. Let him run the full length of the field here. All right, and then our harvester is only 42% full. That's not very much. I lost a bunch of straw, but it's fine. This is all for science right here. That's all this is. So I want to try to get a bunch of oats planted too, and then we're gonna run that up there, and we're gonna have oat and sorghum being milled into flour. So, block by an object. What do you block by? You're not even supposed to be turning that way. What in the world? All right, let's turn him around then. Not even supposed to be going that way. He's going completely the wrong direction. All right, let's try this again. I do like this rock picker though. Thing is sharp. It's not very wide though, is it? I mean, I guess it's wider than the other two. How wide is the stone picker? See, this one's 3.7, no, 5.5 meters. This one's only 2.4 meters, and this one's 2 meters. So it is quite a bit wider. I just forgot. In the little amount of time I haven't used the other one, this one is quite a bit larger, which is really nice. Oh, I thought she was going. She was backing up to get straight, looks like. Probably gonna have a collision here in a minute. PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox S, Xbox X. There you go. And I did see on Twitter they're working on Mac as well. So they're gonna have this out on Mac too at some point. The worker only gets paid $1 per second. Don't judge how he turns on the field. Man, they get paid a lot of money, don't they? Jeez. If farmhands only made that much in real life. We'll stop right there. We're going to let this guy finish doing what he's doing. We'll grab the... How are you doing over here? 66% full. All right, so we got time to do this. We're going to run down here and check out the train. I think, if I can find it. Visit. So we can rent a train right here. So we walk up, we hit R. I think that's it. That's all we do. And we should have a train coming somewhere. Hello? I want to rent a train. Rent the train. Maybe I have to go through all the tutorial stuff first. I did this on the multiplayer. I hit rent train and the train came up, rolled through right here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. So either way, there's a grain silo here that you can dump into. You can take your grain out with the train here. Goldcrest Valley is a sell point, so all you'll do is click the sell. I wanted to try this, but I don't see a train coming. But either way, it actually takes it over to Goldcrest Valley and sells it, which is really cool. So, oh, hang on. I heard it. Is that a car? It was a car. All right, well, never mind. I wanted to do that, but it doesn't look like it's going to let us. Here's the South Valley Biomass Energy. So let's jump down to... I want to jump somewhere here. I want to check out some stuff in town. So here's the dairy. We're going to jump over to the dairy. Stuff here. See how much the dairy plant costs? 70,000. Let's go ahead and buy it. Yeah. Okay. Got 60,000 left. There's another production right here somewhere. Oats. Let's see how much this one costs. Cereal factory. 110,000. We don't have the money for that, but let's go check out the milk production now. Again, the production side of this is the big one for me because I want to figure out how all this works. So it takes 150 milk to make 130 butter, 75 milk to make 50 cheese, and it takes 50 milk and 50 sugar to make 50 chocolate. So how do we get sugar, you might ask? That's a good question. I don't know either. Let's go find another production plant here. That's the bread. That's biogas. Bowling alley. I do want to go check out the bowling alley here in a second. That's the grain mill. The sawmill. Okay. Feed and grain. What is this? Carpentry. Where do we get sugar production? How do we get sugar? Grape processing. Lime station. Wool mill. Bakery. How do we make sugar? Where does that come from? Sugar cane, I guess? Like, do we have to process sugar cane somewhere? I take it. About have to. All right, let's check out the bowling alley. This is one of my favorite places I saw the other night. I want to check out this. I don't know what's up with the train. It's not letting me get to it. You have to place the sugar mill. Oh, okay. Okay. So the bowling alley back here, there's cones stood up like pins, and there's a basketball right here. All right, first throw, we got a 7. That's not bad. Let's see if we can get a spare. Nope. So, 8 pins. Not bad. Not bad. Achievement unlocked. Own use. What is that? That's my first achievement, I think. Checking out my achievements. Reap what you sow. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's full. I think my the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to throw some more stuff in the grain mill. Sugar cane, sugar beets. Oh, that's true. Yeah. The dairy's right across the cereal factory. It just makes sense, right? It just makes total sense. It just makes all kinds of sense. Let's go get this other tractor. Oh, there's the train. The train showed up. So it takes a minute for the train to show up. That's what I was kind of waiting on. And let's just drop this. Because we don't need it anymore. I'm just going to drop it right here for right now. Go. We're going to get started planting some oats. Now, in-game, you don't get the one-day growth stuff anymore. So, oats takes like 4 days in-game to grow. And I don't know if we want to sit around and watch that the whole time, but we're about to try it. So, we're going to see how long it takes. I want to just do it and see. So, we're planting some, we got sorghum coming out right now. Oh, we're not full. Okay. We're not full, and this guy is empty. He is not empty either. So are we full here? Oh, it's full for weight for the tractor. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's hire a worker. We're gonna go create job. Wait, find the tractor. Yeah, so this is max weight he can carry. So if you turn it off, if you turn the max weight off, it'll fill up the trailer. If you have max weight on, let's go down and do that real quick, actually. Max weight. This one, automatic engine start. Trailer fill limit off. So now let's pull back around. I bet it fills it on up. Now it's, instead of giving you the max weight the tractor can pull, it's going to fill the trailer all the way up completely. So if you want to really RP this, have it set to max weight. So that's kind of cool, because it'll only put the amount of weight that can be held in it, instead of just giving you whatever. So let's go to hire. We're going to go to create job, and then we're going to go to not load and deliver. We're just going to go deliver, and then we're going to deliver to grain mill. Not looping. Yeah, so we're going to loop, and then we're going to have them come back here, it looks like. Loading position is fine there. Yeah, start job. They should go. They should just take off. Cut right through the field. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh, he's about to get stuck on a fence. Guaranteed. Oh, what? Found his way through the fence. Holy crap. I got stuck on that fence twice the other night. Dude, that's pretty good. That guy just nailed that. He just nailed it. He should take that and deliver it. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. All right, this thing's almost done D-rocking, it looks like. There goes our guy. He's gone. So headed up to sail. While that's going on, let's jump back over to a train. All right, so we want to do that. Open cover, cruise control, select camera, select next tool. So there's lots of trailers here. You can fasten, unfasten, tension belts. So let's pull the train up. We're going to check this out here. Because you can do lots of stuff with the train. It automatically puts you here. And I may actually bring some of this sorghum down here so we can sell it since we got the train rented. We'll sell it over to... what's the name of that place? Goldcrest Valley. We'll sell it over to Goldcrest Valley. Let's turn the engine off. So we have what looks like a grain cart here. Let's go with G. We're going to swap to the first car. Open cover in. So there you go. First cart right there. You can open the cover on it, which is pretty neat. Close cover. And then we have a Z for open cover as well. Where's that one? That was this one. Okay, cool. So it gives you a couple of different ones. Then we got, let's see, straps. Where's the straps at? Let's switch backwards here. Fasten tension belts. L. That would be on the trailer back here, I'm pretty sure. Go take a look. I think that's what it just strapped down. It did. Yep, you see them right there. And there's another one back here. Probably do the same thing with. It didn't strap them both, so... it's pretty cool, though, because you can take and deliver and sell to different places, so I think that's pretty neat. Just remember to use that top left there. You want to look at the trailers you're actually on. So, I don't even know if we'll be able to get far enough back to see it or not, but... so I'm trying to fasten and unfasten tension belts on the back trailer, but it doesn't... it's so far away, I don't think it's registering, so... But yeah, you see the covers going down there, and then this one here, we'll go Z on. And then this one right here is just open, so we'll just wait. I'm waiting to get some of this sorghum sold. It looks like this guy's doing okay. All right, get some more of this sorghum harvested. No, I don't. I just want to jump in that vehicle. There we go. I think I bought that rock picker, didn't I? Maybe. I think I did. Now, all this stuff needs plowing and stuff, but we're not really worried about that. I'm literally just trying to turn some of this over so that we can make some more money pretty quick here. We'll just leave that sitting there. Let's go grab the cultivator again. What's up, Indy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you back around. Noea? Yeah, it's been a while. I remember the name. It's been a long while. So yeah, there's definitely good reason to do all of the production stuff and have all the crops. If you're going to do any kind of... if you're going to start on production stuff, it's just really cool that you can do all of that. Like, I think so. All right, here's our guy just getting here. Let's see if everything works out like it's supposed to, and he turns around and comes back. So, all right, dumping the grain. That means our grain is going to go ahead and start with production here. We're going to have sorghum flour get started. The flour is going to distribute. our bread company is going to store, which means it's going to put it in pallets. As you can see here, there's 50. How many liters total was that? 8,000 liters total. Yeah. So there you go. There's 8,000 liters of sorghum that's going to be processed. So what goes in the train cars? Whatever. Grain, logs, pallets. There's the flat trailer back there. You can probably put pallets on. You can put logs on somewhere. On I don't know where they load. As far as like where you park the train to load the pallets. All right, and he's coming back. That's cool. Everything else should be out of the way. Let's grab the harvester, get it out of the way, and then we'll get back to looking at the train and what it does. Oh, this thing is probably going to pull back around here, so we're going to wait, actually. We'll wait, because we have 2,600 that we can dump. Rex said, do you have to have the grain in the silo first? No, you can literally just have it taken delivered from the field. But it'll loop back to the field, and then you have to send it on again after that, where if you have it in the actual silo, if you have the grain in the actual silo, it will... you can set it to loop until empty. So you just have it take it and drop it until there's no more there, and then it'll just stop at your silo. So there's lots of options there for delivering grain and such, which is really cool. Let's jump back to our helper here. It's like, I don't know which way they're going to go. They go across the bridge. I don't know how he came through. So let's see. Oh, they went around the bridge. Okay. She went around the bridge, yeah. Went through the creek, which is kind of neat. Yeah, went through the creek. That's kind of cool. I actually like that. But yeah, in the train cars, we're jumping back there now. I just want to see how she was handling that situation. This one's almost done planting here, and we'll move it over to the other one. The other field we got back there. This helper is cultivating now. We need to get a D-rocker going as soon as we can too. They do not do well with the stop signs at all. Which helper completed their task? Oh, you're done already? Don't you have one more pass here to do? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because it has been a while, Moreau. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, I guess it would help if I set it down, wouldn't it? Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Nothing to complain about. There's something on the bridge. There's probably a collectible on the bridge. I didn't really look earlier. There probably is a collectible on and around that bridge somewhere. There's lots of collectibles, though. Weight limit for the bridge? There is a weight limit for the bridge, Dave. Yeah, so that might have been the reason the AI goes around it. That totally makes sense if that's the case. All right, this one back here has already been de-rocked, so we're going to let the helper, or picked, I guess. Stone's been picked already on this field. We're going to let the helper go at this one, too. All right, hire helper. There we go. You see all the stone over here on this. It's going to need to be done. This is this helper's headed back. Hopefully, we'll park in the field. I'm very curious to see how this works out. Respect the traffic. They're taking out my tractor a few times. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely set a weight limit for the bridge, Dave. I just don't know if that's the reason the AI is avoiding it or not. It's very possible that's the case. All right, so wherever we sent them off from, they should park back in that same position. So let's see. Could pull up and just stop. There you go. And then we'll just fire the helper. Manually, stop manually there. So there you go. That's all it is. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to have this helper take... we're going to have this helper take this, the rest of the sorghum down to the train station. So we can check out the train too. I mean, there's 8,000 liters of sorghum already being converted to flour, so we're good there. We don't need to do that. All right, let's go H, and then we're gonna go the 7810. No, we're gonna create a new job for the Massey. All right, deliver, load and deliver. We're just gonna go deliver. We're gonna go. Let's see. We want to take it to biomass, oil mill, cereal factory, spinnery, grain pool east. No, grain west silo. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. Hang on, we gotta double check here. Wait, did it just highlight for me when I did that? Oil mill, factory, spinnery, grain west silo. I gotta see what this is because I don't remember. Grain west silo. Okay. All right. Create job. The Massey. Yep. Okay. Grain west silo. So you gotta know which one you're sending it to for sure because it doesn't highlight or anything. Deliver. Start job. Okay. And they should be headed off to the train station down there. We'll see when we get there. See when they get there. We'll see what happens. Nothing coming. I'm going to take this harvester back over here to the house, which is just around the corner. You have to have the motor running to even put the pipe out. No more farm sim magic. That is true, Bob. Yeah. Yeah, you got to have the pipe out to empty grain. Or to have the pipe put out at all. So if you put the pipe out and kill the engine and you pull up under it with a trailer, you still have to start the tractor for it to actually empty the grain, and which I kind of like. That's the way it works. So it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense that way. Oh, well that, oh, there we go. Okay, it leveled out. That's fine. This is fine. No problems here. No problems here at all. Nothing happened. Alright, doing good on planting back here. Doing good on cultivating here. They're doing good on driving. We're just going to hang out with the helper here and see what kind of routes they take and that kind of stuff. This is the part that is interesting, most interesting to me, because with course play, you kind of had to set their routes on how they would get there. You'd have to drive the route for them. With this, you just hit it and they just go. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work out with some of the player-made maps, some of the modding maps, to see if it's actually tracked in there. And I'm guessing modders are going to have to work that in because it's part of the code, right? So that's going to be interesting. What game mode, Bradley? This isn't this isn't my actual playthrough. I'm actually just working on the multiplayer farm that we have, which is on Elmcreek. This is me checking out some of the game features that have changed and checking out stuff around the map. Basically, that's all I'm doing on this. But I did the beginner start on this just because. It's nothing to do with me doing this as a series. This is me checking out Elmcreek and the production stuff and some of the changes and that kind of thing. So. But yeah, nothing to do with this isn't my actual playthrough. I'll say that. But on the multiplayer, we chose start from scratch. We started $800,000 in debt with one field, a couple of pieces of equipment for everybody to have something to drive, and we've been doing contracts. So lots of contracts. But yeah, this is literally just for me to kind of work my way through some of the stuff because I didn't understand how the production worked, but I'm starting to get it now. It's kind of cool, actually. So, all right, so we got 2,600 liters of grain going in. This tractor's about to take off and drive back to the farm where we left him, hopefully. Or if I wanted to, I could stop him right here and then hit H again and create job and tell it drive to or go to, and we can just have him drive back to the farm. Like that. Our job. Target is unreachable. Target's not unreachable. Great job. Here. Our job. What the? How's that unreachable? What is going on? Great job. Go to. Yeah. Oh, there they go. I think I was too close to that silo. That's what it was. It was too close to the silo, that's all. Alright, done here. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot here that you can definitely do. Tater salad, coffee fund, 50 Danish kroner. Thank you, man, for the 50 Danish kroner. Much appreciated. How are you, buddy? I hope you're doing well. They even changed the way TMR is made for cows. Yeah, see, that's something I haven't gotten into yet, but I will as soon as I can. I will get back to that. Bought it a couple days ago. Kind of has the same feel, but different. Love some of the changes, though. I mean, it has the standard farm sim feel, yes. But as far as being the same game, it's not even close. I mean, this is just so much better of a game. With the amount of stuff added to the base game, you don't have to worry about getting mods in and all that kind of stuff. It's just so much. Oh, easy. There's construction work there. Dang. Okay, so we need our... Are all of our tractors busy right now? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess they are. All right, so let's empty. We have some sorghum here. All right. There we go. That was quick. And we're going to... How do we sail? I can't remember how to sail. What is it? Oh, I know. We just back up. That's what it is. We just back up, I think. I think we just back up into this. Thank you guys for showing, throwing some hearts, some plungers, some golden TP in chat for tater salad. Thank you, dude. As always, much appreciated. Hope you've been doing well. All right, so I think we just back up. There we go. See, that's if you're going to sell to Goldcrest Valley, you just back up into it. The train will now drive to Goldcrest Valley and will return to the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods in Goldcrest Valley? Yes. There we go. $3,420 of harvest income. So, and it costs us $409 to lease vehicles. So not bad. It's actually not that bad of a cost incurrence there. I think this tractor will probably pull the D-Rocker or the rock picker. Let's go get it and get the rock picking started here. Go get the rock picking started. Also, what is this over here? I don't know what that is. So what is this? I don't know exactly what that is. I read Shakespeare and stuff. What is that achievement? Hang on, we gotta find out what that is. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just changed vehicles by accident. I read Shakespeare and stuff. Where is that at? It says I got an achievement, but it didn't show up. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I got an achievement. It almost got me an achievement. Let's go get the D-Rockin' started here. Thunder, what's up? Yeah, had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you did. If you celebrate it, of course. Water tank. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it kind of looks like a water tank, I guess. If you're paying attention to things, which I don't. It looks like a water tank. All right, D-Rockin' commencing. They D-Rockin', stone picking, rock picking. They're doing some rock picking. Cultivating's happening down here, so that's good. This person is done delivering the trailer back, so they are done for a while. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Careful there. All right, all that's pretty much done. Let's check some production stuff now. So we have bread being made. We have sorghum flour being made. So there's 69, 64 left in there right now. It's just as soon as the flour gets made, it distributes it out to wherever it needs to go. Right now, it's all going to the bread factory because it's the only one I have. So that's pretty neat. I'm guessing that'll be the same pretty much no matter what we're doing, which is really cool too. Oh man, that rock picker's almost full. Holy crap. How'd you back up so far? What's going on there? Still really lacking on the cars and trucks, but not really the point of the game. Realism, I prefer to use a truck and gooseneck move bales, as well as pick up delivery of pallets. I would love to see them incorporate more dually trucks and gooseneck trailers, Bradley. I agree with you there. I think that's something that's missing, is something like that, because I think a lot of people still use goosenecks for delivering or hauling bales around. I mean, I still see a lot of them around here anyway. I think that's still a common thing, and I think it needs to be part of the base game. It really does. But it would all have to be generic trucks because they can't, of course, obtaining the license to use or working with auto companies is probably a lot harder on a farming game than it is for farming companies. So, yeah, I said, hey, Andy. I can see you. But yeah, there's a lot more going on here. What's up, Hans? How's it going? Good to see you. There's a lot more going on here than just putting some vehicles in the field. Like having that sense of I can buy a flatbed and an 18-wheeler, or I can buy a pickup and a gooseneck in the base game gives it that, to me, gives it that better feel, that much more realistic feel. So, yep, no problem, Andy, no problem. I probably said it in amongst talking about 1,000 other things there. The horse trailer is a gooseneck, is it, in game? Go check that out. Animal transport. Oh yeah, look at there. It is. Hot dang, we got a gooseneck. We got a Kingston trailer. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's fine. That's a good start, right? That's a good start. Dude, this snowplow is something serious. Like, I'm gonna mess with that thing. Let's see. Oh, there's the Mac Anthem. The Pinnacle. Yeah, I like this one though. I love the way this thing looks. This is where's the duck, man? They need the duck on the front of that. Just paint it all black. See what we can get for the hood ornament. Can't, dang it, can't even get a hood ornament on here. Nope. Ah, it's all right. Still a cool truck though. I like the different models of Mac they give us here. There's the gold. Not a duck though. The gold dog, but not the gold duck. And then we still have a man truck, which is kind of I find it weird that they went with. So this is an American truck. This is an American truck. This is an American truck too, but it's a newer model. I'm just not sure why we only got one man truck. Like, did they have to take the other models out or something? Because I like the 6-wheeled man trucks. Those were cool. I think they should have left this. Anyway, trucks. That's what I was looking at. I wanted to go see what kind of vehicles we had. So, there's only one pickup here that should be able to pull that, but I don't see. Yeah, there's no. Like, where's the configuration to make this a gooseneck? Like, there's no dually option. There's no like what? How are we supposed to pull the gooseneck trailer? We're supposed to pull it with the truck, I guess. The Mac or the man, like. Over 4 years, yeah, Andy. It's been a while. It's been a while. Where do you dump rocks? So there's a rock crusher you can go to. Yeah. So there's a gooseneck, but there's nothing to pull it with. Kind of weird, but hey. Hey, and that's not a snowplow, by the way. I just realized that. That is a compactor for the leveler for the chaff silage. Somebody immediately was about to get on me for that, I'm sure. It's a compactor. It's fine. I know what it was. Yeah, I just don't see anything for it. Kind of weird. So you take the stones and you dump them in the stone crusher, which is right over here. Oh, right there. Debris crusher. We're going to hop over there and visit real quick while people are working on stuff. So, the big Rolo track, 1200 by 900. So basically you just pull up here and it dumps it. That's it. Bring it over here and it does it for you. This thing's gonna be full here soon. And this one's gonna be done here soon too, so. Oh, those are different wheel arrangements. Okay, so it gives you the one-man truck, but you can just customize it. Maybe I should have done that to start with before I talked. I should do a lot of things before I open my mouth, probably. Wheel setup, wide tires, standard tires, PKT, no options. No options. No, you just get wheel or not, wide tires or not wide tires. Yeah, there's only one setup. I'm guessing you gotta have one of these to pull the gooseneck. Gooseneck hitch on the pickup, there's not one. Not that I saw anyway. There's not even an option for it. See? No gooseneck there. No fifth wheel. And then you got just the wheel options. That's it. That's all of it. So I don't know what we're supposed to pull the gooseneck with. It's kind of a miss, I think. Kind of a miss. I like all the different options for windrows, though. Of course, we got the Coon back in here, the big one, the 14.7. I like having the Chrono too. Getting there, getting there. What's up, Moon? All right, I want to jump down to the bread place real quick. Check what's going on here. So it's running. We've only got 104 liters of bread though. Yeah, when we speed up time, when we get done with this field right here, we'll see just how well everything does. I want to get all these fields replanted and take all that oat and let it dump. You have to open the tailgate to use it. That's still kind of silly though, because it's not a fifth wheel truck. I mean, it's not a It's not a dually. It's not a dually truck, so it's kind of odd. All right, we're just gonna stop you right there. Thank you for all your work there. Appreciate it. Okay, off we go. Turn them beacons off, thank you. Like Junior's in my game, leaving the dang beacons on. Chase, I've got my loan maxed out already because we've already been playing with stuff and testing it out. So this is not a playthrough. This is literally just me messing with things and testing it out. But all I've got is 61,000 left. So I should have went ahead and got one of the government subsidy mods and thrown in here. Seven or 8,000 subs since you first started watching. Yeah, it's been a heck of a ride. That's for sure. I hope we can keep going. Hope we can keep going. That is a squeeze. I'm not gonna lie, that is a squeeze right there. Can't believe that D-Rocker's still got me, that rock picker's still going. You change the length of the months as well. You can, yeah. With seasons off, playing on 1 is like the base game, though, as far as I'm aware. I think that's the case. No fertilizer because we don't have fertilizer spread. I'm not really worried about that anyway. The D-Rocker's almost full, which is fine. It's not going to be that big a deal. Hopefully I can get to 1 million. I mean, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Not even a little bit. I'd love to see 1 million subscribers, but I mean, people like Raptor just now getting to 1 million subscribers, so 1 day per month is not good. 1 day per month is good if you're looking to play without seasons and play the base game. 1 day per month is good because it takes like 5 days in game for oats to grow, 6 for soybeans, 4 for wheat. So, and that's with 1 day with no seasons. So yeah, it takes a lot longer for crops to grow. So yeah, 1 day is good if you're looking for the basic game part. So give yourself 30 million inheritance from your rich uncle. Yeah, there you go. That government subsidy is $100 million a day. That's not bad. I might throw it on here just as a test stuff. So when new stuff comes out or they change something, I can jump in here and test it out. So maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right, almost done with the rock picking here. Well, I mean, Andy, this is not my actual playthrough either. You have to keep that in mind. This is me figuring stuff out and kind of showing off what's new in Farm Sim 22. So this is not my actual playthrough. But if I did a single player, it would be seasons with 2 or 3 day seasons probably. And I also wouldn't do it on this map either. I would do it on a map that's not made for crossplay. So I'd pick one of the external maps somewhere that mod makers are making. Like this is literally me just doing stuff. Like no, and right now I'm just trying to get this. I'm probably not even gonna worry about this field actually. I'm probably just gonna speed up time and use the other 2 fields over there. To mess with some production. I wish I had enough money. I wish I'd have planned out my production part because I would have checked out all the production, but yeah. Don't make the mistake of changing it to 28-day months. It's like pausing the game even at 120 speed. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Well, because then you're waiting on like how many months are you going through? You have to go through like 6 months, right? So with 1 day months, you go from like just call it days in game basically. So instead of 28 days, it's taken or instead of 5 days, I mean you're talking about taking 300 days in game for your crops to grow, or 150 days for your crops to grow, which is really weird. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Bob. I'm probably going to do that. I'm just not going to stop now and do it, because all I'm really now doing is waiting on all these oats to grow, so I can check out the amount of bread that we can get out of oats. So right now we got 153 liters of sorghum flour bread. Oh crap! Bread being made. So we're about to go over here, but we're gonna look at the production menu from here. So we can see in the bottom right hand corner there, it's just ticking right away, so that's good. Let's go down to our production stuff here. Sorghum flour being made. For every 150 sorghum, we get 158 flour, which is a really good ratio compared to this and this. Oat flour is better though. It's 150 for 188 flour, which is really, really good. So you can see here that 5,100 liters isn't even touching this. Like there's a whole lot more there we could have. And then the bread production, of course. It doesn't say how much per hour it's actually making though. You would think it would, but fine. So yeah, when this gets to 1,000, it'll spit out a pallet. Right here. So for every 1,000 flour that's turned into bread, or for every 1,000 bread that pops up, that's where it pops out. So, all right, Andy, have a good one. Oh, you can sleep anytime. Wow, that's cool. Start at 10 days to feel it out. I love the extra time though. It feels like it take time for animals, production, logging, just other mechanics. Realistically, having time to make money with other means though, through harsh seasons. Yeah, I mean that's true, Bradley. That is very true. I didn't think about that. So, I might. I mean for content though, it is better to speed as much as you can. That way you're not sitting. Because right now I'm sitting around on dead time, just waiting. You know, I'm just waiting on stuff to happen. I wonder if we sleep. Where do I sleep at? Over here at the house. I wonder if I sleep, if my production will still go up. So we had about 400, we probably got about 500 now. Let's see. Sleep. What time do you want to wake up? 8. Sleep. Okay. That's the first time I've slept in Farm Sim 22. All right, so lots of loan payment stuff coming out. Bread, 640. So it did keep going through the night. Maybe. Oh, it did for sure. Yeah, look at that. We've already got another pallet out. Okay, so when we skip night, everything kept going as normal. Also, let's check our growth on our plants here. Oh, the weeds. Weeds are everywhere. I forgot to turn weeds off, I think. Weeds. Weeds? Weeds off. Weeds off. Forgot to turn them off. All right, so let's check this out. We'll just ignore the weeds. Growing. So they are in the third growth stage, probably third growth stage. So we're right here. So yeah, we got quite a few more. Quite a few more to go. Just a sprinkle. Achievement unlocked. I don't know what that is. So it's not updating on here. It just says one of 45. But I just had another achievement pop up. Cycles per hour. Can't believe we can sleep anytime. That's cool. Next time for animals production. Like, yeah, I mean, I just rereading that from Bradley there, it does make sense. And with all this new added production stuff, you should definitely be keeping you. It should be keeping you busy for sure. Weed farmer, is that legal? I mean, depending on where you're at, sure. Depending on where you're at. It looks like we're about to have another pallet pop out here. And boom, there they go. So yeah, I mean that's pretty good. That's like that's 8 grand sitting right there, and all we had to do was wait. All we had to do was wait because our production stuff is moving. All the sorghum's gone. So whatever flour we have in here is all we have left. And we don't have anything else ready to harvest yet. What is this field? What is this right here? That is cotton. And that is sunflowers. Cool. But yeah, either way, I mean, I think we took a good look at this today. I'm not gonna do any more. I think we covered a bunch of it. I didn't cover anything with seasons. This was all base game stuff. If you wanted to play like you were playing Farm Sim 19 without seasons, that's all this was. And we looked at some of the new stuff. Is there anything that I missed as far as the basic parts of the game without seasons and without all the other stuff? Is there anything else I missed? Followed your Medea's Dynasty playthrough since the beginning for added the ability to change season length. Yeah. So I mean, if you followed all that, then you know that sometimes it's a grind for content creators. And now that I have the Instacraft and the unlimited wait and been able to go 2-day seasons, it's actually made. I should have went like 4-day seasons and just did the 2 nights and then skipped the season after that if I was done. But whatever. I mean, it's done now. We're already going. So. But yeah, I mean, just as a content creator, I like to keep things moving. I don't like to, I don't like for it to just stalemate, after a while. But yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything today. I think I'm gonna call it there. Again, if I've missed anything you want to see later, and you're watching this later, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see something different. I will get some government subsidy stuff put in here. We'll get some cows. We'll get some different stuff. We'll check out all the production stuff available. I may do a video on it. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But we do have a Farm Sim multiplayer server going. If you want to jump over there and play on the server, you're more than welcome to. All the information is in the Discord. Find the link down below. ! Discord if you're in chat and you're not part of the Discord yet. We also have a giveaway going for the next 10 hours. 9.5 hours probably. In the giveaway channel in the Discord. For a Farm Sim 22 key, Steam key. So make sure that if you want the game and you don't have it yet, jump in there and hit that giveaway. You have a 1 in 25 chance of winning it. 1 in 26 if only one person enters. So only 26 people have entered it right now. So hop over, check it out. If you want to join, you want a key to give to somebody else, whatever. I don't care why you enter. If you want to enter the giveaway, go enter the giveaway. I'll be giving another copy away next week. So we'll start it on Monday, and it'll end on Friday or Saturday, depending. And give away 2 copies. Thanks to one of the great members of our community for giving a Steam key away. Much appreciated. You know who you are. You only came to see another train wreck? Well, that didn't happen. I actually think I did pretty good today. Figuring stuff out and moving along with it. So tonight over on the Simdicate channel, we'll be playing some more New World here in about 3 hours or so. So if you want to come hang out over there, you're more than welcome to. I will see you all later. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Come hang out with me on Twitch for the multiplayer side of Elmcreek. I'll be over there next Monday night through Thursday night, farming away. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Later, everybody.